Alright, I decided to go ahead and try to record once again. Out here it's what, about 4:20, 4:25, something like that. It is raining, gentle, fine misting, if you will. But I thought I'd come up, check up on these guys. What are you doing, girl? Well, let's go, okay? Come on. Yeah, there's still food left out here. But I did bring up more fresh water. But yeah, it is raining. But actually, I just wanted to do another recording because of the factor of how my phone glitched out as it did and how the audio went completely crazy. I'm in the process of loading or uploading the second video or second recording of today, and we'll see what happens with that because of how I entitled that video. Okay. Yeah, multitasking, always multitasking. But anyways, yeah, that was rather disturbing as I was reviewing, you know, and you know, just so many complications, and you know, furthermore, you know, with this platform overloading its system with all the ads and whatnot, and once again, you know, they're the requirement for all these AI programs out there, and like Donald Trump said, you know, it's going to take an immense amount of power to be generated to keep this artificial intelligence system continuing on. And of course, you know, there's more systems being developed, and you know, and it will become an ultimate war over artificial intelligence and who's really going to be in control of said intelligences. Okay, but you know, it's already gotten to a point to where AI is fighting back, and by God, my channel shows it as far as I'm concerned. Okay, now furthermore, a few recordings back, I came out with a video entitled Bills, 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 talking about America's currency, talking about that big, beautiful bill that Donald Trump presented, right? And I explained, yeah, it is one big financial bill, okay? Well, lo and behold, I guess, you know, Trump's past buddy, Elon, come out and basically stating the same thing, right? And of course, right away, you know, say, well, you know, he's screwing up everything that Doge had, what do I want to say? You know, it's one of those days, you know, it's not just the phone that seems to have the mental meltdown or mental blockages, but my own self. Oh yeah, it's just one of those days. You know, my brain's glitching out, the phone's glitching out, and that's once again the reasoning behind this recording is just to find out if it's going to turn out the same way. Okay, the rain is picking up, and there is an aircraft flying overhead. Can you hear it? Okay, this is a typical pattern of what occurs. This is the onset of our heavier rain, if you will, and it always occurs with one of these guys flying overhead. And then of course, when we get into that midpoint of a heavy precipitation event, once again there will be a heavy rumbler that flies overhead. It's just, you know, a common observational pattern that takes place. Yeah, see, these guys are already moving out. Yeah, we're going to try to protect this just a little bit better underneath the leaves. Yeah, I came up here yeah, expecting to put out that much more food, but it's not happening. This is going to continue on. I'm quite certain of it. So I need to head back up into the apartment. You know, I used to put out warnings to stay the hell out of the precipitation, whether liquid or frozen. But you know, I keep going against what I preach in some circumstances. Why? Well, if they want to use me as an experiment, by God, I guess I'll use myself as an experiment. Hey, buddy, coming back up? Come on, Jay. You can come up, Jay. It's all right. Waiting patiently. He's got his back to me. And, well, so would that be like a sign of trust? Such as like what the cats do? Alright, well, I guess before everything gets too wet, yep, I'm getting rather wet myself right now. I guess I'm just going to leave this stuff as it is and call it good for tonight as far as the feeding. And I think this is going to do it as far as the recordings. Girlfriend, you need to find a dry spot. But yeah, anyway, so going back to the Bills. You know, once again, I was sort of somewhat kind of one step ahead of the games, you know, and understanding what was going on. And that seems to be the case within many things, you know, just following through with that intuition. You know, that's what guides me anymore, and not much else. And, you know, well, we're seeing how it plays out. But on that note, it's coming down heavier, and I guess I better get in before I get completely soaked out here. So, alright. Well, I guess we will see you once again back here on this flip side at some given point in time. Little girl here, she's going to get wet, aren't you? Don't you have a place to go? Huh? Yeah. Oh, and we got Tiny back here too. Yeah, they're out here playing. Alright, well, I'm headed in. It's coming down just a little bit too heavy now. So we'll see you all back here once again, if you care to do so. And on that note, just have a great one. So yeah, adding on to the previous rant video, I guess, or recording from the woods earlier, pertaining to AI and all of that. It is currently 10 p.m. tonight, and yeah, probably can't see a damn thing over there. But anyways, looks like we're blurry anyway. Yeah, there we go. So, anyways, I'm going on about this glitch that occurred within my recording and how the volume or the audio, well, the volume went up, the audio just went all crackly and crazy, and this was within my recording after I had reviewed the recording. Well, the glitch and that audio disturbance did not show up after posting onto this platform and after I had reviewed that video. Furthermore, once I finally got my phone operating and functioning more or less properly, in which I had all kinds of hell to fight through, let me tell you. It's all about Google, okay? Now I'm not even going to go into details over the fits that I had. But I went back to my photo gallery and I reviewed that recording where it had glitched out and gee, it's no longer there. And I mean, it went all pixelated and just like your TV does when it, you know, when it loses its reception or whatever, or airplane comes over and your TV just pixelates right out. Okay, that major glitching. Yeah, that's what happened, and that's what was recorded. And then the audio, like I said, just freaked right out. All kinds of crackling, and it was just wow. But when I go back into my photo gallery after I got my phone working again, the glitch and all that audio disturbance was gone. I mean, there's a slight little, you can see a slight little glitch, if you will, but nothing like what was there. So what is that telling me? What should that be telling you? Artificial intelligence is correcting my recordings, going beyond just what we were seeing in the past as far as adding whitewashing and pixelation to cover up a lot of aspects in the sky, the details of what we were recording. But now to have it actually fixing whatever kind of a glitch that happened, I just don't get it. So I thought I'd have to come back and kind of clarify this, and now I get to edit this into the previous recording that was from 4:20 this afternoon. And then once I get done with that, I guess I'm going to go ahead and stay up beyond the hours that I, want to remain awake, just so I can go ahead and get the uploading process going and get it posted. Fun stuff. Really fun. But hey, all in all, I got nothing but time on my hands right now, so I can play whatever silly games come my way, right? And I'll have fun doing it. So, take care. Oh yeah, and it's raining. Okay. I guess maybe I didn't mention that, or did I? Yeah, who cares, right? It's all fun and games. Have a great one. And we'll be back once again at some given point in time.